Shay, beautiful people. My Gambia life is a love, peace, hate relationship. I want to first thank Ambassador Dada Fadera. He was my brother and the U.S. Gambia ambassador. He was instrumental in making sure I made it to Gambia. On arrival in 2019, I stayed at the Hyperlink Resort. I saw all these beautiful pictures of Hyperlink, the swimming pool, the accommodations. But when I got there, Hyperlink Resort looked nothing like the pictures that was on the internet. So I think I paid about $1,000 for my stay. I stayed one night, left, and never looked back. The ambassador had one of the advisors to the president picked me up, and they took me to a beautiful place called the Calabash Resort. And so I stayed at the resort for a good 3 months, and I was able to start my philanthropic work in schools, in villages, as well as in health clinics. I had the opportunity to attend the She Awards in Gambia. I was just so elated to see all the beautiful projects taking place in Gambia. In my free time, I loved listening to Sonia Jaborte play the kora. My place of peace was always at the beach in Gambia. I could hear my ancestors call out to me, "You are the reason for my return." And I'm so grateful I was able to accomplish many things in Gambia. My love for the culture and Gambian people is so beautiful with all the different languages, with all the different tribes. I had amazing experiences working with Fulas, Jolas, Sarahulis, Mandinkas. As a matter of fact, Ambassador Fadera was a Mandinka, and I received a warm welcome from his village, King Nema, and I received my name, Mandinka name, as Nema Fadera. I also was Brother Fadera's sister's namesake, Isatu. I want to think about the times I felt empowered when I was in DC at the African Museum in DC. They show plenty of women with strength, with power, with tenacity, all in their glory, all in their strength. So I kind of had a idea of the representation that was required in order to make leave a footprint in Gambia. What really put a bad taste in my mouth was the division and the mindset of the diasporans that I met. There was a lot of fraud. Good example, Hyperlink Resort. Then you had these YouTube influencers from land scamming to investments. And then there was this great cultural division, which I'll talk about in my next video, as well as there's a lot of backstabbing. You don't know who to trust, when to trust them, or how to trust them. But it goes back to the idea of colonization and the number it played on us as a people. But in Gambia, my peace was always at the beach. I stayed focused. I made sure that I was investing my time and spending my time on the projects that I set out to do. I was immersed in cultural experiences and engaging with different tribes and different people. Of course, my immersion was my learning ground. And I also love spending time with my family. I'm a Southern girl, the last of 10 children, and the women there were so amazing with their strength. So I just want to honor His Excellency Ambassador Dada Fadera and express how much I love Gambia, and that as long as the sun is rising and setting, Gambia will always be in my heart.